Hello, I'm Jennifer Gumienny, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about EMDR trauma therapy and what you can expect in the sessions. First of all, EMDR is based on a theory that our body is meant to heal itself, that we've been given sleep cycles. One of them is REM sleep, or rapid eye movement sleep. And in this cycle, our body processes deep thought and it heals our physical body. Now, when we are in a trauma, what happens is there's so many emotions and thoughts that are going on in our body when that traumatic experience is happening that it's like our body can't catch up to actually file all the information correctly and work it all through in that moment. And so what happens in our brain is all of those thoughts and emotions get clumped together and they form a little bit of a knot. And until your brain can unwind that knot, it gets stuck, and therefore it can affect us years and years and years later. So what EMDR therapy does is it stimulates that REM cycle while you're holding that memory in your mind so that your brain can go back to that place and reprocess those thoughts and emotions that it never had the chance to do. So that's why eye movement is used to stimulate your brain. So what does a session look like? Well, essentially, your counselor will help you discover which target memories you should think about in your session. Now, while you're holding that memory in your brain, you will look at a little light that goes right to left, and you'll just let your brain think while you're watching the light. It's a short session, probably 30 seconds or 1 minute. You're fully awake, you're fully in control. It's nothing like hypnosis where you're not your own self, you're fully present. You're just watching the light, which is just stimulating your right and left brain, and you're thinking. You're just letting yourself think. And what will happen is your thoughts will go through basically like brain channels of sequenced memories. It's like dominoes where you think of one thought and it ties to another and another and another and another. And in this way, you're kind of unwinding the knot of that trauma in your brain. After several sessions of this process of watching the light, letting your brain think, sharing with your counselor what sort of memories are coming up that are connected to that root, you'll find that the disturbing emotions that are tied to that memory will be lessened. They will be desensitized, less raw. You'll also find that your thoughts about that trauma begin to change. Your body actually knows how to pull more adaptive and healthy, positive information together to help you heal that trauma. Essentially, we're just giving our own bodies an opportunity to do what they're designed to do naturally. We're creating a window where we're stimulating the brain saying, this is your time of processing. Go back to that memory and do what you're supposed to do. Let's bring healing to that place. And your body will do it naturally. This therapy is incredible because it's effective for all sorts of things. Addictions, nightmares, if your sleep is always interrupted and you don't know why, even traumas that you can't remember. We'll find triggers and your brain will be able to figure out and go back to that place and unravel what that mystery is about what has happened in your past. It is an amazing therapy. My husband and I went through EMDR independently, and I can't even describe how effective it has been in both of our lives. We are new people because of it. I worked through about 6 traumas in my life, and I'll tell you, I have never experienced any counseling that is as effective, as fast, or as amazing that it goes back to that neurological level and fixes it at a root level. So I'm looking forward to partnering with you to help you find greater freedom and healing in your life.